Good day and warm welcome everyone. We are from ACC516 and today our team will be presenting on the topic of target costing. I will be joined by my lovely teammates Miss Natalia Pindikson, Siti Maisara Samsuri, Izati Zukrina Rasti and Miss Krisma Nelly Rema Richard. So, fasten your seatbelt and let's travel through the world of target costing together.
Hello everyone, I'm Tersana Anakadawa and I'll be your host for today's presentation on target costing. Don't worry, no calculators needed, just your attention and maybe a cup of coffee to make this fun. So, what is target costing? Target costing is a strategic approach where the selling price is determined by the market first and then the product is designed to meet the price while achieving profit. In simple words, it's about creating product customer love without going broke. Target costing is widely used in businesses around the world, but it comes with its own challenges. Some companies apply it fully, some partially, and some struggle to use it strategically. Now, let me introduce the issues and our amazing presenter. First issue, inconsistent application on target costing, presented by Miss Natalia Pindikson. Second issue, low supplier involvement, presented by Siti Maisara Samsuri. Third issue, misunderstanding on market-driven pricing, presented by Izati Zukrina Rasti. Fourth issue, low adoption in developing economies, presented by Miss Krisma Nelly Rema Richard. So sit back, relax, and let's explore how target costing works, its challenges, and its potential for smart, profitable product.
The first issue in target costing is the inconsistent and fragmented application of target costing across countries. Based on the article by Hamoud et al. 2011, the application of target costing across different countries does not apply uniformly. For example, in Japan, the target costing is integrated into the product design and development phase. Besides, in United States, they focus more on supply chain management and supplier collaboration in the early stage of target costing process. Other than that, in Turkey, Bahrain and New Zealand, the adoption of target costing method is moderate to low, as this country only limited to redesigning existing products rather than driving innovation in new product development. In my opinion, the fragmented approach of target costing method by company in different countries can reduce the potential of target costing as global best practice of management accounting tools. My suggestion for improvement is that the company should adopt a blended target costing framework. This is to ensure the success of the target costing approach in the company.
The second issue is the low engagement of suppliers in the target costing process. According to the article by Hamoud et al., the suppliers are rarely included in the target costing process in several nations, such as Turkey, Bahrain, and New Zealand. For instance, in Turkey, the percentages of supplier involvement is ranged between 2.91% to 29.6%. This lack of supplier involvement will cause the company to face difficulty to optimize the cost in the company. In my opinion, low supplier involvement is a major barrier to a successful target costing. This is because the suppliers have specialized knowledge that we need to include in the company. The company that choose to exclude the supplier, will miss out the opportunity to have low cost alternatives, and also will cause the company to achieve unrealistic cost target. The suggestion is the supplier should be included at the early process, for example at the concept stage. So the early involvement of the suppliers allows the suppliers to contribute something to the company before the company is locking in the cost. For example, the supplier will suggest the material that should be chosen by the company. And also the supplier will give his or her opinion on how to simplify the design and also the best production method and also the efficient cost method.
Based on the article, another major issue identified in the implementation of target costing, which is misunderstanding of market-driven pricing principle. The article highlights that in several countries, including Turkey, companies still rely heavily on cost-plus pricing rather than market or competition-oriented pricing. In fact, the study shows that competition-based pricing was used in only a very small percentage of cases, while cost-based approaches remain dominant. This practice contradicts the fundamental principle of target costing, which states that the selling price should be determined by the market, not by internal cost structure. When companies set prices based on cost, target cost may be inaccurately determined. As mentioned in the article, this can result in target costs that are either too high, making product uncompetitive, or too low, leading to cost targets that are unrealistic and difficult to achieve. The article further suggests that this issue reflects a deeper problem, where companies perceive target costing merely as a cost accounting tool rather than a strategic pricing and cost management discipline. Without a strong market orientation, target costing loses its strategic value and competitive advantage. To address this issue, the article emphasized the importance of adopting a market-first approach. Companies should conduct rigorous market research to determine target selling prices based on customer willingness to pay and competitor pricing. Once the market-based price is established, firms can then derive achievable target costs. By aligning pricing decision with market condition, target costing can be applied more effectively as a strategic tool for long-term competitiveness.
Hi everyone, last but not least, I will be discussing issue for low adoptions and strategic underutilizations of target costing in developing economies with a focus on Malaysia. Target costing is a strategic cost management tool that emphasizes controlling costs early at the product design stage. However, in Malaysia, its adoption remains relatively low. Traditional management accounting techniques such as budgeting, standard costing, and ratio analysis are still widely used. Studies show that target costing was ranked only 20 out of 28 in terms of importance among Malaysian firms, indicating minimal usage. Several factors contribute to this low adoptions. First, many organizations have conservative management attitudes, making them reluctant to change established practice. Second, there is a lack of training and expertise in target costing. Third, firms often perceive target costing as costly and time-consuming to implement. Lastly, Malaysia's strong reliance on labor-oriented production system may not align well with target costing's design-focused approach. In my opinion, this underutilization is a significant missed opportunity. Malaysian firms are not fully benefiting from target costing strategic advantages, such as improved product market fit, cost innovations, and stronger competitiveness. Continued reliance on traditional methods may limit their ability to compete effectively in the global market. To increase target costing adoptions in Malaysia, several steps can be taken. First, localized training programs should be developed through university and professional bodies. Second, firms should be encouraged to run pilot target costing projects, especially in industry like automotive and electronics, where it has proven successful. Third, government and industry associations could offer incentives or grants to support adoptions. Finally, showcasing successful local case studies can help build confidence and awareness. In conclusion, increasing the adoptions of target costing is essential for Malaysian firms to remain competitive and innovative. With the right support, training, and incentive, target costing can become a valuable strategic tool for long-term growth. Thank you.
And that brings us to the end of our discussion on target costing. Target costing is more than just numbers or accounting, it's a strategic mindset. By starting with the market price and designing product to meet the price while still achieving profit, company can create product that customers truly want and love without going broke. When applied properly, target costings encourage market focus, teamwork, and smart cost management, helping companies become more competitive, innovative, and customer focused. It's a tool that turns cost planning into a creative, strategic process rather than just a technical exercise. So, what is the takeaway? Target costing works best when everyone works together, the market leads the way, and quality is never sacrificed. Thank you so much for your attention. We hope this presentation has made target costing a little clearer, a little more interesting, and maybe even a little enjoyable. And finally, stay core smart. Thank you for watching.